Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to the young Angelina Jordan performing one of my all-time favorite songs, Every Time We Say Goodbye by Cole Porter. Let's have a listen.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why you little. Why who must be in the know? Think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye.
Whew, this is so fun to watch. This is absolutely one of my favorite songs to sing. And you know what? It's kind of a toughie. It has a lot of key changes, the change, major to minor. So it's really tricky. The other thing that makes this song really tricky is there's all these diphthongs. And what's completely amazing to me is how she is able to sing these long phrases. And she is very clear about what I call diphthongs. I'm going to talk a bit more about that. But I hear a lot of influences from Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan. Ooh, very much, she's listened to all the jazz greats. It's so obvious. And not only has she listened to them, she's integrated it in a very mature way.
When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say
I always love reacting to Angelina Jordan. She is just such a bright light, I have to say, and just stunning performance. I mean, her style of singing and her integrity as a singer is so years above her age. It always stuns me every time. And I know this song by heart. I love the song. I've sung it many times. I've done different arrangements of it. And it's a bittersweet song. It's about loss and missing somebody. And what I loved when I watch her sing, not only is her singing so skillful, but I love her face because she stays in the moment of the song. You know, there's a spring about it. She gets this little smile like she's just tuning into spring. And it's very sincere. And what I love about Angelina is she always takes the song. So this is a song written probably about his wife and his relationships, very adult themes. But Angelina is able to take these songs and reinterpret it from her own point of view, which is what everybody should do. You really need to make the song your own. And the way you make it your own is you need to find your reason for singing it, your internal way. And so it's just so sweet watching her face light up with some of these lyrical elements that she's really tuning into that feeling. Major to minor. You know, it's bittersweet. This is why I love this song, because it talks about relationships, that some things are great and then sometimes it's a little bit challenging, but it's so beautiful. So I'm going to want to talk a bit more about just her technique, because she really is able to stretch things out. And what I said earlier, what we call the diphthongs, is it's a real thing. So a diphthong is a vowel sound that changes. So every time we say goodbye, so by, time, say, there's two vowel sounds. Time. So a lot of people go, every time we say goodbye, you know, it just gets really twangy. And what she did was, every time we say goodbye. Just as something I usually have to teach people how to do it, because it's just not intuitive. It's not how we speak the language. But she's getting these long, buttery phrases. And then I heard a little touch of Ella. Bay, oh. So she's listened to the jazz greats. And not only has she listened to them, she has integrated into her own singing style. So she's got big ears. That's what we call it. You know, to sing jazz or any music, you have to spend time listening to it. You have to listen to it so it becomes intuitive and you feel it in your body. So it's just really incredible to watch. It's just an incredibly impeccable performance in every way. From a child who was probably 11 or 12, I mean, that's incredibly young to have so much maturity and confidence and integrity with this great song. I mean, Cole Porter was a master, because Cole Porter wrote music and he wrote the lyrics. So he was one of our major American composers. He doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion, but great songwriter. And Angelina Jordan, I can't wait to see what she does next. I mean, brilliant singing and just so mature, and just she's a bright light. She's a little starseed that's here to bring joy and bring integrity, because to sing the way she does, not only does she have the great technique, which I'm not sure how she came up with it by listening, but with her and all great singers, you don't notice the technique. You notice the voice. You notice how it makes you feel. And so the technique is in the background, and there's just that emotional component and the beautiful sense of being in the lyrics and feeling that. So it's just great. I always love watching and reacting to Angelina Jordan. So you Angelina Jordan fans, please let me know what other Angelina Jordan songs should I react to. I've done a lot, and I know there's a lot more that I need to do. So please let me know in the comments what other songs I should react to. And also make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all my uploads. Also, I want to let you know that I have been teaching this whole time through the shutdown. I've actually been teaching online since 2011, and I've worked with students all over the world, from beginners to professionals in all genres. So if you're interested in getting some lessons, please go to my website at vocalsplendor.com, and you can send me a text or an email from there. Also, I want to let you know of Two, I've learned to use the right hand of my new projects that I have on Facebook. They're free Facebook groups. The first one is called Creative Soul Alignment, and it's a group I created over a year ago for creative artists and people that are interested in spirituality, so we can combine those, because that's how I feel. The creative arts is our divine spark, and so it's a great group of people that shares art, not just singers, but also fine artists and comedians and public speakers and chefs and sound healers. It's a wonderful group, and I have a lot of people from my YouTube channel there, and I love it. People from all over the world sharing art and spirituality. It's definitely my heart. And then my second project is called YouTube Success Strategies. It's another free Facebook group, and that's a group where I'm actually debuting my YouTube coaching business. I've done really well on YouTube. I've up to 10 million views practically, and I think I'm close to 45,000 subscribers. So I've kind of learned to crack the code on how to build a YouTube channel. I also have a secondary channel that I'm testing out my methods, and I'm pretty confident that I can coach people to grow their channel by my methods, and I'm super excited to teach that. So you can find all the information below in the description for both YouTube Success Strategies and Creative Soul Alignment. Hope to see you there. All right, take care. Bye.